What's up, everybody? It's John Sports coming at you with a brand new video. How's everyone doing today? It's throwback time, and we've got a couple of these little mini sets. I purchased a bunch of these mini sets. You've seen in probably a few videos I've done on these types of sets already. I purchased all of them from a local LCS outside of the city of Pittsburgh, and they had these like in these special bins. They were $1 a piece. And so I figured I'd pick up pretty much all of them that they had. They're different varieties, so I could kind of feature videos for them. This one, we're going to feature these two little sets from KB Toys. This one on the left here is Superstars of Baseball. It's from 1988. And then this other one here is from 1990. That is Kings of Baseball. There's nothing super spectacular about these mini sets, and the names are going to be big names in these sets. There's going to be Hall of Famers. I believe the first set has about 10 Hall of Famers in it. I didn't look at the list of the second set. I didn't really glance at the list at all. I just typed in just to get some information about the set, and I just listed the Hall of Fame names. I just counted them real quick, didn't look at the names because I want to be surprised. But you can purchase these little mini sets for about $2 to $4 on eBay. There's 33 cards in both these sets. And but KB Toys, where these were sold, Topps cut a deal with them to put out these sets, and then they were sold in the stores. And KB Toys is gone, but a little bit of history about them. I do remember them. They were in the malls. I don't think they had like standalone stores like Toys R Us did. I do remember them being in the malls. Eventually, when malls came about, but they were founded in 1922 by these guys, the Kaufman brothers. And KB Toys closed down in 2009. I didn't know this. They had 461 locations. And then there was some sort of article that came out in 2018 where they were announcing that KB Toys might be coming back. Not with a brick and mortar store, type place, but more of an online thing. So I don't know if that ever happened because I just looked after I read that article and I could not find anything on the Twitter page. It kind of hasn't been updated in about a year or so. So I don't know if that actually got launched or not. But anyway, let's get into these cards. I'm interested to see what they are. It's going to be a short video because there's only 33 cards per set. Here's the first one here, Superstars of Baseball. We picked this up for $1 because they were originally selling this for $4.95. It's got 33 super gloss photo cards. No gum inside. Here's the back. Let's look at that real quick because I want to be surprised. I want to know who's in here. 10 Hall of Famers. Probably going to see Ripken in here is my guess. Let's find out. Well, these are cool. I like these cards. Put that back there. All right, so first up we have Gary Gaetti. These are pretty cool. We got just a general, shot of the player here. Nothing super special as far as the look goes, but very plain. They got the KB logo at the bottom here. These are very glossy. You see the Topps logo up there. The back of these look like this. So this is neat. So you got the general information here about Mr. Gaetti, where he was born, so on and so forth. A little paragraph about him, just like all the other regular baseball cards. Good, nice little profile shot of him there, and then his stats for 87, and then his lifetime stats are below that. I like these; they're different. So there's that one. You got Dale Murphy, the Murph, Tim Wallach, Juan Samuel, Darryl Strawberry, there's Cal Ripken. Beautiful. Tony Gwynn. Wonderful card. So very cool. George Bell. Toronto Blue Jays superstar. Dave Winfield. Nice card. Let's look. There's Wade Boggs. Cool. Got a Hall of Famer. Lance Parrish. Kirby Puckett, another Hall of Famer there. These are really cool. I like these cards. I'm glad we picked this up. They've been sitting there sitting on the desk calling me to make a video for them. So here we are. I'm glad we did this. Dave Parker. Ruben Sierra. Mike Schmidt. I don't know why I thought Dave Schmidt. My brain just clicked on something else and I was thinking of Dave Schmidt. Mike Schmidt. Hall of Famer Mike Schmidt. Jose Canseco. I think Mike Schmidt's in the Hall of Fame, right? Am I right with that? Jose Canseco. Pedro Guerrero. Tim Rock Raines. Mike Schmidt. And Dave Schmidt. Yeah. Alan Trammell. Hall of Famer there for the Detroit Tigers. Mark McGuire. Jack Clark, He was a good player for the Giants for a long time, then the Cardinals. Who else was he on? The Padres maybe for a second at the end. Andre Dawson, the Hawk. Dwight Evans, Dewey. It's a great card there. Willie McGee, the speedster for the St. Louis Cardinals, now coach. Alvin Davis. Seattle Mariners, another overlooked player. They had 29 home runs, 100 RBIs. They had 295 and 87. I do remember him being a pretty good player for a few years. Joe Carter, another good player. Often gets overlooked a lot. And I might as well say this too. Rest in peace, Bill Buckner. He passed away a few days ago, so that was kind of sad to hear that. I did not realize he was a little sick, but he was a phenomenal baseball player, Bill Buckner. I thought I just mentioned that. Howard Johnson, Hojo, Eric Davis, Danny Tartable, Darrell Evans, Paul Molitor, great card there, and then Wally Joyner. That's pretty cool. All right, let's go check out the other set here, Kings of Baseball. It's in pristine condition. They've never been opened from the looks of this. Yes, they're really cool. This is awesome. Let's check this out. Let's put Robin Yount in the back. That's where he was. Okay. So this one's a little bit different here. This one's got a little ding on it, though. So you got the tops look up here. Got these nice King's crowns here. Kings, and then the KB there. Here's the front. It's got the red, and then the back is wild. That's purple. It's kind of different. With these kind of like stripe action going on there. Barbershop stripes happening. That's kind of wild. It almost reminds me they're trying to do like the old, Renaissance kind of look there, with that kind of banner and all that stuff. It's kind of neat. So there you go. There are all the stats. They got all the stats there. His lifetime stats, his pertinent information, position, team, and then player name. So there's Keith Hernandez when he was on the Cleveland Indians. Nice card there. Nolan Ryan. Beautiful. Beautiful card. Dwight Dewey Evans. This is from 1990, by the way. Dave Parker when he was in the Milwaukee Brewers. Andre Dawson. There, Tim Raines, but on here, Rock Raines. A little chipping on these cards. It's kind of strange that they were in this box and just got banged around. Kirby Puckett. Carlton Fisk. The White Sox. John Candelaria. Totally forgot he was on the Expos for a second. Burt Blyleven was in the Angels. Here's Dennis Eckersley when he was in the A's. Dale Murphy. Jerry Royce. Ozzie Smith. Willie Wilson. Dave Winfield. Ricky Henderson. Jim Rice, a great player. Charlie Huff. Is Jim Rice in the Hall of Fame? If he's not, he should be. Gary Carter. George Brett. Doyle Alexander. Good pitcher for the Tigers for a long time. Rick Ruschel, another good pitcher. Bounced around lots of different teams. Jack Morris. Great pitcher for the Tigers. Frank Tanana, another great pitcher for the Tigers. Eddie Murray. That's in his Dodgers days. Vince Coleman. Ken Griffey Sr. Wade Boggs. Darrell Evans. Tony Gwynn. And they ended out with Robin Yount. So those are cool. I like those cards too. They got the KB red going on there. These are nice. I like these cards. Both these little mini sets. I'm glad we were able to open these up and share them with you. Of the two, I think my favorite is probably the Superstars of Baseball one, but they're both really cool to have these. So that's pretty much it, folks. Hey, if you like what you see here and you're not a subscriber, hit the subscribe button. It's right down there below my finger, right next to this notification bell. It gives you a little ding on your phone or tablet or whatever kind of device that you use whenever we post a new video. And what else can I tell you? Please put your comments below. Give this video a thumbs up. These are always cool to do these little mini sets to show people who may not have seen those. I know that sparked some interest in some people. Some YouTubers made some comments. They went back to their parents' houses and found them. And so that's cool. So maybe it sparked something in your memory. Oh, yeah, I used to have that. That was cool. I like that. I remember where it was. It's hiding up in the attic in some box. And they go and they find it. And it kind of makes them feel good for the moment that they have their childhood memory back with that. So that's why I do these videos for fun. for fun. So there you go, and part of the hobby too as well. But yeah, so comments below. Sorry, it's got a little rant there. Share this video about an eBay store. I gotta put some more items on there, selling a few things here and there, so check out that. The link is down below in the description. That's it for today, folks. More videos on the way, and thanks again for subscribing. Thanks for all the support. Appreciate it. It is much, much appreciated. We just went over 700 subscribers. I'm super, super stoked about that. So I want to thank everybody for all your support and jumping on board here. And that's it for today, folks. This is John Sports signing off. We'll see y'all soon.